What's up, everyone? Welcome to This Day in Philly Sports History for October 23rd, 2022. If you'd have told me 6 months ago, on this day, the Phillies would have been one win from the World Series, the Sixers would be 0-3, the Flyers would be 4-0, and the Eagles would be 6-0, I'd be like, no way. There's no way that would happen. But yet here we are. Flyers won again last night. They're 3-1. They're still saying, don't forget about us over here. I didn't watch any of the Sixers game because I was watching the Phils. I have no idea what happened, but it just seems like they blew an outstanding effort from Embiid. So again, 0-3. Not sure what is up with that team, and I know I said it the other day. I'm thinking it's the coach. At this point, Doc just is not getting it done, and I'm not sure what's happening, but. No time for that right now. This is all about the Phillies right now. Phils with an amazing win. They battled back 2 times yesterday. This team is fun. I don't think there's any way that crowd with Wheeler on the mound allows them to lose. So I'm pretty sure the Phillies are going to the World Series. Now, 6 weeks ago, I would not have done this. I would have completely changed what we were going to cover today due to the fact I think in some way me talking about this, even though it already happened, would have an impact on today's game. So we're going to go back to 1993 and the infamous Game 6 Joe Carter game. So on this day in 1993, October 23rd, the Phillies lost Game 6 of the World Series to the Blue Jays, 8-6, when Joe Carter hit the three-run homer in the ninth, bottom of the ninth, to win the series. So I think what gets lost in that a lot is the fact that much like that team did a lot, they were down 3-0 after the first inning, but battled back. They scored 5 runs in the seventh inning. Lenny Dykstra hit a three-run homer. Pete Incaviglia knocked in another one. They were up 6-5, and I think we were all a little nervous because of Mitch Williams coming in, but I think I was feeling pretty good as a younger kid. So I've read stories about this, and I don't know how true it is, but that maybe that like Mitch Williams was trying something different with his delivery after, like, just to try to, maybe some of that stuff got in his head, and I think it messed up his velocity or something along those lines. And it's just I know players tinker with things all the time, but it's just this tinker costs us a lot. But this day, Philly sports history. Joe Carter's home run. Phillies lose the World Series to the Blue Jays. But we're not going to overthink this. We're not going to go back into the old habits of what we did. Like, oh no, we talked about a bad event. Here we go. We're doomed. We're doomed. This is New Philly. Hashtag New Philly. I've seen it a couple times now. I'm loving that it's catching on. I love it that you're doing it. This is New Philly, man. Like it's different. Except for the Sixers. I don't know, but we're dealing with them soon enough. Right now, like I said, it's all Philly. Let's keep it focused. New Philly. And I think the other thing I want to talk about is the fact that there is no Eagles game today. So, in keeping it real, we'll still do a pick this week. And we'll go to our friends, the Cowboys. They take on the Lions. So, I don't know how much you guys have heard over the past week or so, but I still think there's Cowboys fans out there that are crying about Sunday night's game and how, oh, we didn't have about our starting quarterback. If Dak was there, it'd be different. Blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? We're going to go. And I think because they're taking on the Lions, they're 6.5 point favorites. And I think because, one, just of the way that they've been whining and still thinking about us, Dak is coming back. Is he going to be a little rusty? I don't know. I think the Lions are still something about that team. They're going to get it together at some point. I'm thinking the Cowboys lose. I don't think they lose, but I think the Lions cover this. And I think the Lions are alive for an outright. So we'll go with the pick this week. Do what you want with it. I'm not touching it. But there's something about the way they've been whining. I think they're going to come out and get punched in the mouth, and it's going to be a much closer game than what everybody said. So our official pick for this week, at this point, we are 2-4 on them, but we're going to go with the Lions plus 6.5 over the Cowboys. So I would love to see it happen. It couldn't happen to a better team. So go Phils. Go have yourselves a Sunday. And when I talk to you tomorrow, we'll be talking about the World Series, baby. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you.